It's so nice to have the incredible Americana singer, songwriter, and guitarist back on the show, the one and only Greta Gaines.
Thank you, Eric. It's great to be back.
I feel like you were on here like yesterday, and then you go, yeah, Eric, it was 10 years ago. And I'm like going, oh, but you don't look any different.
Well, that's the point.
Is that the magic?
Yeah, but I feel younger.
I got to talk about this brand new album, and I was bragging about this before you even came in, to where Bird Before Light, your new album is just, I don't know how to express this, to where it's like the pool of people you're working with, and certainly your past albums, you know, I've loved all your work, but it seems like you're so comfortable. This is like your Joni Mitchell record.
Well, thank you for that comparison. I just got chills. This is me laying it all out on the table, emotionally, the highest level of penmanship and songcraft, inviting new people into the mix,
right.
Being open to collaborate with people who are far more experienced, better musicians, letting people come in and be a part of what we were making, and it just got better and better, and I just kept writing and writing as more people brought their love to the table. It was an incredible experience.
Well, and it's so powerful with all the songs. Each individual song, you know, stands on its own, but also to me, you know, you're speaking your truth right now. As you said, you know, open to the universe on this. You know, you've got artists from Wilco and from Buck Cherry and from the Mavericks, and it's like all these amazing artist, and your producer.
Yes, my producer Jim Riley, my bandmate Eric Fritsch. These are people I've worked with for years, but there was something about, I think everybody knew, it was almost like a make it or die trying. Like, I'm so trying to fill the void from sending my last kid, youngest child, off to college.
Right.
This is my emptiness album, my redefinition of self, really a return to self. And I'm just going for it more than I ever have in terms of pushing myself as a songwriter, as a singer, and exploring these themes of midlife that I feel like, hopefully, it's a message I'm sending out to the world. I hope people can really relate to it. Anybody going through a transition can find something in this album, I hope.
Well, I know I definitely did, you know, because once again, you know, similar to your situation, it's like going, I related to so many of these songs, but like we were talking about with Raul,
yeah.
You know, on here with Tender Hooks and everything, the songs, there's so much depth, but it is such an Americana album, which obviously it's already, you know, doing incredible on the Americana charts.
Yes.
And I think this is probably going to be your most acknowledged album,
Thank you.
To date.
After 30 years and 8 albums, I'm ready.
But it's like there's so many songs on here, when I was listening to it also, Greta, that fit great for TV and film.
Yes, yeah. We're going to be pitching the TV and film, and letting the vocals, letting the musicianship, and letting the lyrics. There are a lot of people out there who still love albums,
right.
Who want that experience, who grew up on great albums. And I was so happy that Taylor Swift is saying these are 12 songs. There's not one to skip in the bunch. Like,
right.
That as an art form is still important to me, and I wanted to make a complete 10-song album that hopefully will resonate with other people. And if it does, then I've done my job, and I'm already just so thrilled. I've never been on the charts before.
Well, you've been on the charts before, but it was for extreme sports, and obviously with the incredible, on-air commentary and everything, the interviews you've done over the years.
Yes.
Now it's your album. Yeah. Also, I think we're going to talk about this, the extreme amount of money that was thrown into the cover, the artwork on this, to where obviously, you know, commissioning the top artist in the world to create this artwork.
My mom painted the cover, and she let me use it, and it was inspired. I have this painting hanging in my house. It's this beautiful bird, exotic bird, in front of this light, and decided to name the album Bird Before Light. And that is a metaphor for anybody who feels like they're working in the dark to be their own spark, to put the love into you. I've been wearing a gold record around my neck for 2 years. Before I even thought I was going to make another record. Like, I believe in manifesting and bringing beautiful things into the universe. So.
And with the whole queen bee outfit, I might add as well, with the bee's knees here as well.
Bring the honey, bring the sugar, baby.
I'm just saying, but I mean, it seems like it's your time. Certainly, you've had a great, career, multiple careers.
Yes.
With extreme sports and everything, and what you achieved, and I mean, did things that no one had done before.
Yeah.
As a female athlete, but also your music has always been your passion, and now to expand out and not just here's Greta Gaines, but also here's collaborations with the amazing artists. I mean, with everybody that worked on this album with you, it seems like everybody fed off of you and off each other.
I think so. I just think that it was just every time somebody came in and played on the record, it gave me more confidence to keep asking, to keep co-writing, and just being open to the universe. It took me 30 years, I think, to get the confidence to have a low enough ego to let everybody bring their best game to the table for this record. So it was, I'm still like feeling the joy and the love, and it's bringing me back to life, because when your kids go off to college and you put everything into being a mom for 20 years or a parent, there's a big hole. What are you going to do? Jump off the end of the cliff, or are you going to go do that thing you've always wanted to do? For me, it's this record, Bird Before Light.
And I think also with Bird Before Light, to where the mix is so good, and I know you had two people involved in that, but one of the first things I noticed, and when I got the first song, sent to me, and I'm like going, oh, the mix is so beautiful, to where you've got this incredible instrumentation going on, and certainly within the Americana world, you've got fiddle, you've got steel guitar, you've got, all these instruments, but then your voice is right there above.
Well, I have to thank the people who mixed the record and for doing that. I think it's important. Again, you got to have the confidence, and you got to listen to it in all different types of settings. And but yeah, it's really a pretty record, and I'm so proud of it. And I really hope more than any of my other albums, people will eat this one up, because I really made it to connect. I made it for you guys to listen to, and just to help bring me back to life from dropping these kids off to college.
But I've got to bring up though, your last album, Pale Star, also got a lot of attention from Rolling Stone, from Americana Highways, from Maverick Magazine. And so it seems like that kind of set the foundation for this, and I know that they're going to be limited run vinyl.
Yes, you convinced me today that I need to go ahead and we're going to print up some vinyl.
Just for the artwork and the great music, you got to have vinyl.
Just to put it on the record player.
So you can hold it while you're listening.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make some copies for you. Next time we meet, I'll have them for you.
I can't wait. Well, I want to make sure for our viewers too that they know you're going to be doing some tours, you're going to be doing some festivals, a lot of radio tours. But where do they need to go for your website, for social media, for all the great stuff you're doing?
Yeah, you can check me out at GretaGaines.com and Greta Gaines on Instagram, Facebook. I got all the link trees, all the techno mambo jumbo. I'm going to be in your I was going to say iPad. How do people listen to music? I just want to be in your computer, in your car. I have CDs.
See?
Maybe 8 tracks will be next.
Maybe some cool new merch, too, like with the artwork with your mom.
I'm trying to get my son to design me a nice AI T-shirt with a big bass on it, my name, and I've still got it tour. Yes. He said that's cringy and he won't make me the shit. But that's the motto of where I am in life. I still got it. You still got it. If you got a dream, get out there and make it happen.
I'll tell you what, and also, if you're making things happen, be sure to add this entire album to your playlist, Bird Before Light, and also check out the vinyl. There's going to be vinyl available. Go see Greta Gaines in concert. You're going to love every song on here as much as I do, and it's going to be all over the Americana charts, possibly other charts, international charts, just like you are.
Oh,
the one and only Greta Gaines.
You're the best. Thank you.
Be sure and get it, Greta Gaines.